What is up, YouTube? So today we are going to be making crispy chicken with pineapple gochujang sauce. So stay tuned and let's get into it. Alright, so I have some broccolini here, and I have a half of an onion, and chicken bouillon, some paprika, coarse black pepper, and 1 egg. Now this is the sauce that we are going to be using, and I have 1 chicken breast here. I used a veggie wash to clean off my broccolini, and then you're just going to cut it just like you would broccoli, taking off all those big stems. And I only used about 2 smaller pieces just because I'm making only 1 serving. And if you do see, I do have a lot of leftovers, so what I'm going to be doing is actually putting that in a large bag and freezing that for later. Now, if you are not an onion lover, you can replace the onion with another veggie of your choice, or you can actually just make these a lot smaller. I don't really mind onions. I think they're pretty decent, especially once they're like cooked up. So I did about a medium chop on these. You can do them a lot smaller so you don't taste them as much, but I did about a medium chop, as you can see here. And these were my veggies. And then I'm going to go and crack 1 egg in another bowl, and I'm going to whisk it up really, really well. And in that egg mixture, we're going to do, again, the black pepper, chicken bouillon, and paprika, and mix that up really well. Alright, so now I'm going to take that egg mixture, put it in a bowl, and this is going to be the same bowl that I'm going to put my chicken mixture in. As you can see here, I'm going to be cutting off all that excess fat, and then I'm going to be chopping my chicken into a medium-sized chunk. And I just want to point out, I want to say thank you to all the new subscribers. If you're new here, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. And if you've already been part of the family, thank you so much for your continuous support. Alright, so once all of my chicken is cut up, I'm going to coat this chicken really, really well, and I'm going to mix that all around. In another bowl, I added about a half a cup of cornstarch. You may do a little bit more depending on how much chicken you have, and I'm just going to drop individual pieces into the cornstarch. I did about 3 at a time because if you do too much, the cornstarch will actually adhere too much to the egg, and then you won't get crispy chicken at all. It kind of soaks it up. So as you can see, I'm just doing it in batches. It does make a little bit of a mess, but if you have a lid, you can shake it around really quick. Probably would make it a lot easier. Now you do want to shake off any excess cornstarch that's on there before putting it into the hot oil. But as soon as you have this coated, you want to drop it into the oil right away. Alright, and we are going to continue to fry these until all the chicken is complete. And as you can see in this back little pot here, I do have about 2 tablespoons of butter melting. That is what we are going to add our veggies in. Alright, so this is what your chicken is going to look like if you're doing it correctly. But we're going to keep it going with that. I'm going to add my veggies into the butter, and I'm only going to cook this about 2 to 3 minutes. I don't want my broccoli to get too wilted. Alright, we are looking for 165 and above, and as you can see, we are well above that. So I'm going to take all that chicken out and put it in a separate bowl, and that is going to be a bowl that we combine everything else later. So you just want to make sure it's a decent size. And at this time, after you take out all your chicken, is when you can cook those remaining batches of chicken that you have. All right, now I'm gonna add in my pineapple sauce. The recipe is going to be down below. I did this separately about a day ago, just to have in advance. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna coat this really well in there. I'm not gonna cook this for long, maybe 1 to 2 minutes at max. I don't wanna over wilt my broccoli because that's the most important part. You still wanna have a little bit of crunch on those. All right, now that all of our chicken is done, we're gonna throw in that sauce and we are going to coat this chicken really, really well, lightly tossing it all over that chicken. Don't be afraid to mix it all in there. All right, for my preference, I did serve this over white rice. Now you can serve this with whatever you do prefer, but I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoy this recipe. Like and subscribe for more, and let me know in the comments what you want to have next. All right, see you later, guys. Bye.